following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
And I'll come back out and get out from underneath the rock. Have you seen the rock?
Yeah.
It's not gay if it's with the rock.
The rock is the closest thing we have to a JoJo character in real life.
Oh god.
Yeah.
He just needs to dress a little more flamboyantly. More often.
Yeah, more often.
So you've got a rock covering for your ship.
Well, it's a rock because where it was before it was a rocky volcanic planet. Hence the red rock.
I see.
Now, there are some security problems about moving the ship around too much, so I'll just do a basic scan of what's directly beneath the scanner on the ship to change it.
Okay.
But normally you'd have to be in the air above the ground for it to have good results like the rock.
Yeah,
You would point that out.
Yeah, not taking a picture of something that's covered up by your ship's shadow. So.
Normally you would have to do a little scan of the area to get a result like this. But if the ship's intended to stay in space with the fleet, I had the thought that you could change what was in it so that you were deploying something else, like some kind of maybe a comms network improvement, or if you lose power you could maintain your life support with some kind of solar array.
No, the ship is really good for one thing. And one thing only. Nothing
solar
else.
arrays and murdering.
Hey, it's an investment. We buy this and then we can get so much more stuff from other people.
And then the Sidewinders have to come and track down who's stealing all the stuff, and it turns out it's your people. And
It's just actually my mum and dad.
They go into the ship and it says
Slightly
parents with like Mad Max style like gear on top of them.
Oh dear.
If that happens, it's perfect, and I accept it. I want Mad Max stuff. I'll saw my shotgun in half and break, but I'll do it.
Spiky tires chafe my...
Why did you saw it in half long ways? So I've got two! Beer!
Just double big decker!
Such a cool thing to do.
And if they believe it works
It didn't just
enough, it just works. You do the thing, and you don't fuck it up.
Just was OP.
So then you going back in and scan that.
I say as I go back over, I really should have just hooked the system up to my Omni tool.
Well, you didn't because you're an idiot.
Run the scan.
Also, it wouldn't have worked because the cloth is also shielded so that you can't scan.
No,
You should point that out.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to do that so that I can turn it back off when I'm outside. Then I'll make that discovery.
So what I'm hearing is there's so much of that fucking cloth and it's so fucking thick you can't get things through. So that's $500,000.
Honestly, the camo net is probably worth more than the Sentinel. Probably.
The ability of this ship is actually, yeah.
We're learning more about it, and it makes me wish we'd taken that system.
Well, too late now.
So I'll come back out.
See, I was under the impression it was just a net painted to look like a rock.
So do I!
That's not terribly useful.
That's like the best ship upgrade we've ever seen.
Actually, the only one that would know that it's better is because he's been working on the ship and looking into it, so
So it's his fault.
it's his fault. When we find out, when we find out, when we find out,
Just fly them into the sun, Solo.
because
And you'll find out when you're sitting there going, Zalo, why did they pay us so much for that ship?
Well, also,
Why did you disappear from the battle net and then reappear and then disappear and then reappear?
Disappear.
we're not looking at that.
Yeah, I'm not monitoring it
unless
right
we're not
now.
monitoring it.
And I haven't got alerts set up for that because there is range to consider.
It's right because
Yeah.
Trish is recording all of this.
Probably. Yeah. Trish does.
Trish
seem
is
to be pretty
probably
good at
watching
predicting what I
this.
want.
Yeah.
Oh, and Trish is probably like, I could have had that, but he hates me. Why do you hate me, Sardos? What are you doing, Sardos? This is highly irregular. Brendan's never seen 2000.
No, he hasn't.
Just check for the. He rejected a robot too.
Okay, you're playing Zalo. You kind of need to watch 2001: A Space Odyssey. Your character will thank me.
Okay.
So in
You
other words, he's
kinda
coming
need to
around
see
to
it.
watch 2000.
I mean, he's missed 2 weekend appointments.
They have.
I just converted one of those into extra black night time, though. So
I mean, so I'll come back out.
Now,
Of course, remember, it won't be a perfect camouflage because it hasn't done a full scan. But
I see. Yes, I can sort of see with that pattern. It's very similar here.
it sort of just repeats because it's only scanned that section. And you'll notice it's a bit darker than it should be because of the shadow of the ship. Now I'll just turn that off. I'll just turn that... Oh, and of course, it is fully shielded. And hides the ship within from scanning and such.
Protects it from signals.
You didn't know that at all before then. It says test.
press just enough. That's the stealth. You have no idea. God, I could make armor out of that stuff.
Logan, why is your Rosa shape cut out of there?
Look, do you want Rosa's ass to disappear or not? Little, like, tactical invisibility cloaks? Just for me and Jib Perfectus, though. The rest of you can... No. I've made enough stuff for all of you. You guys can get fucked. I need more invisibility so I can become double invisible backfire.
I mean, if you'd known...
Most visible.
I mean, Logan could have made himself a turban. Zolo could have gotten a scarf, and that way the scarf would be like Omni scarf. It's every scarf you will ever need.
You just gotta scan stuff first. Like, oh, that scarf looks nice.
I would then prank you by scanning like Asari butts, so your scarf was always just like these blue Ys.
That's too much power for one living being. It's good that we're selling this. We'd get up to too much degeneracy.
Imagine the power draw on it, though. Life support down to 0. What?
It's gonna haul around a huge power pack that's for your scarf.
I already do that. Not for your scarf, though.
Very impressive, son.
Very impressive, son.
Of
I
course.
think we're going to have to add an extra 100,000 just for that.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds good there, Pa.
Zolo's just staring off into the middle distance going, I could have a lab in my lab with a little lab attached. The laboratory.
With a lab.
The only thing in his lab or door is him. Woof.
Drive into a ditch on the way home.
The test side was up to you as your parents wander over and inspect it more closely. And she leans in and she's like, so, Sentinel doesn't have one of those.
No, it doesn't.
I'd have thought you'd, take it out and put it in your...
They didn't.
I think we were supposed to, don't you?
But the Sentinel is so efficient and sharp and predatory. It's probably not enough fucking room.
Yeah, we probably would have to scrounge some room out of somewhere to put the equipment
Oh,
in.
actually, for one thing, that
We need to smallen it.
yeah, that thing would just way over.
No, but you see, now we know such a thing exists. We can get a bigly one for the frigate we're going to end up with. Oh wait, the Normandy is already a stealth ship. We won't need it.
But they. I mean.
Well, the Normandy. There's two.
they didn't say anything about it when they saw it, so I guess they didn't want it. It does increase the value of the sale.
You
Oh,
don't
no
even
doubt.
believe that.
Interesting.
I honestly thought it was just a rock
So
painted
did I.
canvas.
I did too.
'Cause it was described to me as sort of being like a
It
canvas.
looks like a kind of rock canvas type. Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot tinier than your like.
Don't worry, my reaction when I find out it
It's
does
fucking
this
perfect,
is going
though.
to be interesting.
It just meant to be something along those. Interesting. Excuse me, Mo. It goes into the bathroom.
I was going to do that thing where all of a sudden my eyes disappear because the shadowing's gotten really dark. I'm just like, yes, I see.
But besides, I'm sure we could get something better custom made for the Sentinel.
I mean, that one would be too big.
Yeah. And where it deploys from isn't exactly the most aesthetically.
Oh no, you'd have to position it in a more optimal place.
Yeah, well, we couldn't be ruining the style or function of the ship.
Yeah. What I'm hearing is we could have had this one and deployed it over the Sentinel, and it would have been like the Sentinel and a campsite.
That's what I'm hearing.
What I'm hearing is increased quarry and theft raids.
Do you have any idea how it works? The stealth thing, do you have any idea how it works?
It's intelligent material. I think that's what they call it.
Oh. I think I heard about that at some point.
Gucci smart cloth.
Logan was wearing some at the dinner.
Oh, so this would just be like a sturdier, like, industrial version.
Yeah,
Oh.
the principle's the same.
You look at the price, and the price is like 400 million.
No, I've just been told I have a camouflage suit, so I can literally be a disembodied head standing against a wall. Because like my suit,
With your hands.
my gloves, they've just become the wall, and I can just like I've just been told I'm invincible and indestructible, like the late Kim Jong Il.
I'm sure I can figure out how to make some of our own. It'll be cheaper that way. If the
And my first job to do in the lab when Slogate hears about this.
And then you would need an advanced scanner and a program in order to properly collate the data and randomize it and form a pattern that's consistent and realistic.
Download the program.
I mean, I can get a scanner. I might need some help making the program.
Mass Effect program.
Logan seems pretty good at that. Or I'm sure Nazina has had to make a lot of programs.
You dick.
Oh no!
You dick!
No! It's your fault. You make the invisible Geth. Your fault. Right.
Stealth gear.
Shh, I know. It's his fault though.
He did it.
He did
As
it.
he passes the tech on to Nazina, and then she...
Stealth Max!
Yes, that's why
And
they have
Max
an arrow.
only.
Done.
This.
She never thought about it beforehand. Now she knows.
Stealth gift, or should I say, stealth?
Gift?
You were expecting dog.
I was expecting dog.
If I make stealth gift, then nobody will find all the bad things I've made.
I mean, good things I made.
Yeah, on the Citadel this time. Fuck.
I didn't make them that way so that they'd be stealthy. I just didn't want anybody to find them.
And mission accomplished, Nazina. And then what happened? And then I lost them.
Because I couldn't find them. They weren't there this morning. I assume they wouldn't be not there this afternoon.
So I'll call Logan.
You get a call.
Yes.
Logan.
No, it's Spider-Man.
Who?
Yes, it's Logan.
Oh, I'm asking permission to show my parents the inside of the Sentinel.
I don't see what could possibly go wrong with that.
Thanks. Do I have permission to make Trish not knock them out?
Oh!
To be fair, the gas wouldn't affect them anyway.
Yeah, but then she'll go to the next stage.
Yeah, I'm sure a 15-minute window wouldn't hurt.
Okay, I'll. Thank you, Commander.
Of course, Zard. Where are you?
At the dock.
Ah,
We're looking at the ships now.
excellent, excellent.
I believe we got to 350,000.
That sounds about right.
They seem to like the stealth grip. Anyway, I better go.
I suppose if they're planning on landing on a bunch of rocky planets, that'll be fine. Anyway, I have to go. I've just arrived at an office. Beep! There, they get you off the hook until next time.
Yeah. We'll go over to Ma and Pa's. They're examining the ship. We actually... I wasn't expecting it to be approved, but we have a window for you to see the inside of the Sentinel.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Because they'll never get into the cockpit, so...
I get to see the ship you work from. And you've taken the name of...
Yeah, that was just recently.
Sentinel, Sentinel.
Just Sentinel.
Only Logain were there to
Sentinel,
flick it over to the
Sentinel.
Garduck, so he's like Vasco.
Bo.
Bo.
Gotta go at work. They changed his last name, but make that joke.
Oh,
So he changed his first name, but leave his original last name.
nice. It's like we have a courier driver called Window.
Oh my god.
No, because he stacked up a bunch of tires in his delivery van and couldn't see out the back window, and he backed into something, blew out the window.
Nice.
Got glass
So
on
when he
that
pulls
tires.
up, you're
That's
just
not
like,
cool.
oh, hey, window.
Yeah.
Nice.
I even put his name down as Window on the little thing. Because I don't know his real name.
So we'll go up to
You don't care.
I kind of do.
open the ramp. Trish,
Yes, Salo.
have you received the order for a 15-minute window for my parents here?
Yes, it just came through 10 seconds ago.
Good. Could you let me know when there's only 1 minute left?
Of course.
Thanks, Trish. And I'll turn to my parents. That's Trish, our VI.
I was just going to say, how are they reacting to ship voice?
Yeah.
Salo, is there something you want to tell us about your nice little ship? And the voice that's talking to us?
Well, there are lots of things I'd like to tell you about. Oh no, it's just a VI, I think.
We've already got 15 minutes. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, we can talk about this later. Come on.
Going again.
I will pause us there for a break. Salo.
Leading the olds through the ship.
The elves onto the ship.
That's my iron shield thingy.
With Tess bringing up the rear.
But
This is our cargo area. We put a lot of stuff in it.
Yes, you tend to do that with cargo, son. Very
I believe
good.
we currently have a dismantled gun.
Yes,
yeah.
we do.
This is the Mac cannon we liberated from, well, those blood pack.
Ah,
Don't
what are
know.
you doing with the gun?
I
Selling it, why you want?
I don't know. We might be selling it. We gave one to someone else. And had
So
to-
that's 20% off the price right there. Oh, you're giving them away!
You're just giving guns away?
Sure, here, have a Tempest. Have a bucket off.
It's like this came. There's that one. There's that one. You can't believe there.
There it is. I had to disassemble it to get it all to fit in. It's actually quite a job.
Lucky it didn't shoot at you. Unless it did, but it missed. Yes?
We got in without getting shot at. And yeah, and I disabled it before we assaulted the facility.
That's my boy. Wait, you disabled the... You didn't use explosives.
No, we wanted the gun. You can actually kind of see here where I've repaired the armor. We did a little bit of laser surgery.
Ah.
Although they were rigged to explode if they opened fire. So.
That's my boy.
And then through here, I can't remember the layout of the ship, but this is where we eat and hang out and stuff.
That would have been, yeah, upstairs. You go upstairs to...
Yeah. We've got pods in this room, and this is my sea cucumber.
Your sea cucumber.
That was downstairs.
Oh. Well,
In the engine room, actually.
Oh, yeah, it is in the engine room. I'll be taking them through to the engine room. It's all the stuff we care about is back in the engine room. So I set up this sort of pseudo lab down here just to study things that we come across in the field. This was something we came across in the field.
Is it dangerous?
Well, apparently you can manufacture it into a drug.
Salo!
That's not what I'm doing with it. Well, at least not yet.
You plan to make drugs? Then Salo!
If it's useful, yes. But I'm trying to find a practical application for this weird sea cucumber. But so far I've only learned that it can scream. See, just look at these wavelengths.
I'm sure it's very important, son.
It was really just something to...
so well.
It was really just something to keep me occupied. But I'm sure there's something useful here. Come back up. Yeah, I'll show them around the rest of the ship.
Except the cockpit.
Except the cockpit. I'll show them to the door. And this, behind this door, is where I fly the ship sometimes. But I can't take you in there.
Oh,
I
of
think.
course, super secret
But,
Sidewinder stuff.
Trish, I take it we're not allowed in the cockpit?
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Do you plan on breaching?
I mean, he did attack the door with his hand just now.
I'm allowed in there.
And that's
Not
why you
on
don't
there.
have an access code, huh?
Maybe. Yeah, this is my home. Well, we also have living quarters on the Citadel, but
Oh, you have your own room.
it used to be Ator's room if you talk to him.
Ah, yes, the fellow in the yellow.
He's still on his pilgrimage, apparently.
What is the meal?
He's trying to avoid using it.
Deja vu. So yeah, you tour the ship and then you and them and Tess leave. I'm sure your colleagues are very proud of you when you're piloting.
Well, it hasn't exactly been incident-free. I might have been a little too eager on a landing and scuffed the ship up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
But it is now.
Also, you probably have to escape lots of bad guys shooting at you.
It was a peaceful landing.
Oh,
So they can fit.
Still calm day. No wind. Perfect landing.
Perfect landing.
Crunch!
The terrain was a little questionable, but I could have allowed for it. It was a stupid mistake.
Yes, the pilot was very questionable.
And it was also the time I forgot to ask for permission to leave the Citadel.
oi. You have to follow procedure, son. You should know that.
know how I used to view procedure.
Yeah, look at what happened. You get in trouble with the Citadel
Anyone was
Port
trying to
Authority.
scan the area.
Yeah, but he doesn't know about that.
But yeah, well, that was the Sentinel. You see, I'm doing stuff out here.
Oh, you seem to be doing a great job. That's why you're getting medals.
Well, at least I can try and help the fleet from out here. If they come from
Very
in there.
much appreciated, and we appreciate you providing us with a nice ship to take back.
I suppose if we want to wrap that business up, we should get back to the hotel and finalize it with Tiala. She handles all of our finances.
Yes, I'm going to have to make a communicate back to the fleet because I didn't bring that much credits with me, of course.
Fleet
course.
probably doesn't have that much credits.
Well, still, I mean,
That
find
ship
it.
that ship they wall.
Yeah.
Well,
There we go, we're ingratiating ourselves. This is if they're also getting it for, I'm sure, a comparative bargain.
Yeah, I better get back to the hotel or the Isari will start wondering where I am.
should wait. Should you be calling her that? She seems nice.
Apparently you're driving the rest of the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I feel bad for Tess, and it's your fault.
It's all right, Tess. We have for another day after today.
Oh, we can go driving lots of places tomorrow.
Yeah, and who knows how long we'll be here
Yeah,
for.
driving me up the wall.
I might have to extend the rent. We should get one of these on the Citadel.
Is Zalo actually saying that?
Yeah.
Can you afford one?
I don't know, but maybe we could go halves.
I can't afford one.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I mean, I'm not going to rent one every day. I mean, that's
Well, we
more affordable, but...
Could build one.
We don't.
That's what's going through his mind at the moment. Going, how do we conti that this is a good idea?
We need it for our missions.
Yeah, it's a business transaction.
Business expense.
Yeah.
It's a tax write-off.
So what do we bought for this lab? The lab.
Appreciation.
We'll sort that out later.
Plutonium, uranium.
Yeah, we crashed.
Luxury vehicle.
Appreciation.
What?
Luxury vehicle-ium.
Yeah.
Cotton candy machine.
Concave machine. $500 for a
Now-
nail.
Sherbet Zalo statue. With built-in plunger?
Now, Ma implied that I drive like an old woman. So I want to drive like Tess.
I knew it. I knew I could goad you into madman driving with that.
And now the one!
One!
Oh, it's not a one.
It's a 2.
Is it that 7 that keeps showing up and making you think it's a one?
No, it's a 17. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
25.
Nice.
No,
That can't be.
that's not right.
So your pilot is-
35.
Yeah, that sounds better.
So,
I'm bad at math, leave me alone.
Yeah, we can see that. Measure twice, cut once, get it wrong, do it all over again.
Yeah.
Blow it all up, start again.
measure once, cut twice.
Hide the piece you just cut. Find another one. Start.
You madman drove your way back. Meanwhile, Logan arrives at Matriarch Adele's office.
Yeah. You realise this is a main Asari colony world. You stand a good chance of actually being stopped by cops.
It's not just a main colony, it's the home world.
And you're being watched.
Stop
And you're in
me.
the capital. This is like the New York of...
Yeah, so the cops can't get at you because they're stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
in the flying car world that we live in.
It's just like GTA. They just mow down like 50 people just to get to you.
I love GTA cops.
Yeah, GTA Cup, as driven by Cat.
Yeah.
Yes, you arrive at matriarch's office.